When flesh wins, unmasking, sexual manipulation, and toxic soul ties. Hey, beautiful souls, let's dive into a topic that's often whispered about but rarely discussed openly: sexual manipulation and the toxic soul ties it creates. This isn't about judgment, but about awareness and empowerment. Have you ever felt trapped in a relationship bound by something you couldn't quite explain? We live in a hypersexualized world where instant gratification is the norm. The temptation to indulge in fleeting pleasures is constantly present. But what happens when those desires are used to control and manipulate? Sex, in its purest form, is a beautiful expression of love and intimacy, intended for procreation and deep connection on many levels. However, it can be twisted into a weapon, a tool for power and control. This is where the danger lies. Manipulation comes in many forms. Think about the person who withholds affection unless you comply with their sexual demands, or the one who uses guilt trips and emotional blackmail to get what they want. These tactics create a power imbalance, leaving you feeling used, confused, and emotionally drained. It's about control, not connection. They might use phrases like, "If you really loved me, you would," or "Everyone else is doing it," or "You're no fun," or the ever popular, "If you don't do it, I'll get it from somewhere else." While these are indeed childish, they do work with those who have been groomed and have spent time under a manipulative thumb. When sex is used manipulatively, it creates what's known as a soul tie, an unhealthy, toxic soul tie. A soul tie is an energetic bond that forms between two people through intimate experiences, not just in romantic relationships, but in friendships and familial bonds as well. When those experiences are rooted in toxicity, the soul tie becomes equally toxic. When two people have formed a healthy and positive soul tie connection, it is an incredibly rewarding experience. A healthy soul tie relationship enhances your life, not take away from it. These ties can keep you tethered to someone long after the relationship has ended. You might find yourself constantly thinking about them, replaying memories, or feeling an inexplicable pull despite knowing the relationship was harmful. It's like an invisible chain holding you back. I'm not here to preach from a pedestal. I've been there more times than I care to count in my lifetime. There was a time when I indulged, seeking validation and connection with the wrong people, places, and things. But through healing, self reflection, and spiritual growth, I realized that true fulfillment comes from within. It comes from honoring my body and my spirit, not from seeking anything externally. This journey is bringing me full circle to fully understand many of the teachings I was raised with and the power of celibacy. Celibacy, whether temporary or long term, is a powerful tool for healing and self discovery. It's a chance to disconnect from external influences and reconnect with your inner self. It allows you to cleanse your energy field and break free from toxic soul ties. It's not about deprivation, but about empowerment. It's about choosing to honor your body and your spirit by abstaining from sexual activity until you find a truly loving and respectful connection. And contrary to popular belief, men also choose celibacy for various reasons, including spiritual growth and personal healing. There's no judgment here. We've all made mistakes, and honestly speaking, have enjoyed some of them until we didn't any longer. I will digress. The key is to learn from them and move forward with awareness and intention. If you're feeling trapped in a toxic soul tie, know that you're not alone. Healing is possible. You can break free from the chains of manipulation and reclaim your power. It starts with recognizing the patterns, setting boundaries, and prioritizing your own well-being. Remember, you are worthy of love, respect, and genuine connection. Don't settle for anything less. Trust your intuition. If something feels off, it probably is. Surround yourself with supportive people who uplift and empower you. You have the strength to break free from toxic patterns and create a life filled with love, joy, and authenticity. It's time to reclaim your power and step into your true potential. If this resonated with you, I encourage you to take action. Start by reflecting on your past relationships and identifying any patterns of manipulation or toxicity. Consider exploring resources on soul ties and energy healing. Share this video with someone who might need to hear this message. And most importantly, commit to prioritizing your own well being and creating healthy boundaries in all your relationships. Subscribe to this channel for more content on healing, empowerment, and spiritual growth. Let's embark on this journey together.